Hi, my name is Alex.
Hi, I am Mrs. Miller, Alex's deaf and hard of hearing teacher. Alex, can you tell us about yourself?
I am 9 years old. I live in Oakdale with my parents, my younger brother Austin, and my two dogs. I love Minecraft and Sonic.exe. I like to ride my bike. I am in Jiu-Jitsu. In the winter, I'm part of the deaf and part of hearing downhill ski club. I have a hearing loss in both of my ears. I was born this way. I have robotic ears. I have one hearing aid and one cochlear implant.
Wow. Alex, can you tell us a little bit more about your hearing loss?
I have a
Sensory neural.
sensorineural hearing loss. That means the nerves inside my ear in my cochlea do not work properly. I was born this way. Sometimes people get a sensorineural hearing loss from high fevers, loud sounds, or loud music and getting older. My right ear has better hearing than my left. Without my hearing aid, I have moderate hearing loss and cannot hear any speech sounds. If I'm not wearing my cochlear implant, my left ear is deaf.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Can you tell us more about your hearing gear?
My hearing aid and cochlear implant do not fix my hearing. They help enhance my hearing, but I need extra support to fully access the sound around me. Sometimes I hear things, but I don't understand what I'm hearing. If this happens, I say, "Wait, what did you say?" I I have a FM system that helps me hear the teacher better.
What is an FM system? Can you tell me more about that?
The FM is a microphone that the teacher wears or appears. If I am in group work or partner work, it helps me hear the speaker better.
Okay, I'm going to demonstrate the FM system and show your teacher now, okay? This is the FM system. Sorry, the sun is shining in my camera right now. So it's got a lanyard and you wear it around your neck. And to tighten it, you just pull this back piece and you should wear it about right here. This is about how far away it should be from your mouth, because then no matter where you go in the room, you are about that far away from Alex's ear. This also can detach from the lanyard if you push this button and pull down. And this microphone can become a pointing microphone. So you can tip it and point it at students when they're talking, and it'll pick up their voice as long as they're within about 20 feet from you. The other thing it can do is it can sit flat on a table in the middle of a group for Alex, and it'll pick up all the voices around the microphone in a group setting. So let's see here. What else do I need to tell your teacher about the FM system? I need to plug my laptop in. Okay. The microphone is turned on by this button, and it'll flash green when it turns on. And you will see some things on the screen. Don't worry about that. It is a touch screen, so if you touch it, it will move. But eventually it will just go to sleep, but it'll still stay on. So if you want to mute the microphone, you would push this button and it will mute the microphone. Alex, when are some times that you might want your teacher to mute the microphone?
Going to the bathroom. Going to the bathroom. When you're helping a student or other grades, when you're having a private conversation, and yeah.
So what about like during lunch and recess? It should be muted?
Yes.
Yep. And you probably want the teacher to set it on her desk, or you might put it on your desk because it doesn't go to recess and lunch with you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. To unmute it, what do I need to do?
Press the mute button again.
And it will stop flashing. Okay. So when I said that it can be in the pointing option, I'm going to show you some symbols that you might see. On the top here is a little dot and it's hard to see. And there's a green piece on the top, just like right here. Oops, I'm sorry. That means it's in lanyard mode. So it's picking up your voice. When you point it, that green dot, the green line and the dot will look like that. That means it's in pointing mode and it's picking up different voices. When you have it in group mode, laying flat on a desk, we should see this around the dot, and that means that it's in group mode. Let's see, what else, Alex, was I going to say about that? If you don't want to point it at the students, that's fine, but then you'll need to repeat what kids say, because when you're wearing the microphone, it's only picking up about 3 feet of a bubble of sound around you, and everything else is kind of muted out to Alex. So he won't really be able to hear what his friends are saying. If you do this with it, if you take it off and then you want to talk into it and you have it pointing this way, it's not going to work. It needs to be pointed out with the screen facing out. Alex, can this connect to a computer?
Yes.
Okay, how does it connect to a computer?
So you have a cord.
Yep, I will provide you with something called a patch cord or an auxiliary cord. What do you do with it, Alex?
You put it in the microphone.
Yep, so it plugs in right here on the bottom of the microphone.
And then you plug it into the computer, and then I can hear it.
Okay, very cool. So then your hearing aids and your cochlear implant actually become your headphones, right?
Yes.
Cool. All right, so Alex, we're gonna move on. Can you tell me some things that are easy for you at school?
Oh, hang on a second. Where's the other sheet? Okay.
Did you find it? Okay.
Yep. Walking, reading, biking, and playing video games.
Oh, what are some things that are difficult at school for you?
Math is kind of hard in writing stories. It's hard for me to. It's hard for me when lots of kids are talking in the classroom or on Zoom calls. It's hard for me to hear in the lunchroom and sometimes when I'm outside.
Okay. Alex, I have a question for you that we didn't practice.
What?
When we planned this in service. If there's a fire drill or an emergency drill, can you hear those things, or do you need a partner to help you out?
I could hear just if my ears are took off. Yes, I do need a partner.
Okay, so it might be a good idea to assign a buddy to Alex for emergency drills, that if something should happen out on the playground or at lunch, that someone can get Alex and bring him with, just in case he didn't hear something. Okay, we're going back to our script, Alex, okay?
Okay.
And what we're going to do is read every other bullet point. So you'll read the first one, I will read the second one, okay?
Okay.
We're going to tell you what Alex needs for accommodations in the classroom to help him be successful. Alex, can you tell what the first thing is?
Professional seating, second or third row in the left of to the left of the classroom.
Yep. Alex needs you to talk in a normal voice volume. Only talk louder to him if you normally talk pretty soft. But if you talk louder and slower, it actually makes it more difficult for Alex to understand what you're trying to say. Your turn.
Move to a quiet spot for a partner work or group work.
Okay. Will you do that inside the classroom, Alex, or do you sometimes have to go into the hallway to do that?
Sometimes in the hallway.
Okay. Use visuals to explain things like demonstrating math or language arts or other activities on your whiteboard or your smart board so that Alex can see and hear what you're teaching.
I need captions for all media accurate captions. Many shows or videos have music in the background, and that in the music makes it hard for me to hear the people talking on the show. True.
Okay.
Like
Hey, Alex,
yeah.
when you're talking, you know what? Sometimes I'm only seeing the side of your head. So that means the teacher's only seeing that. There we go. All right, cool. If you need help finding videos that are captioned, I can certainly help you. There are ways to find caption videos that have accurate captions on YouTube if you use YouTube. So we can work together to figure that out. Alex needs his FM system pointed at whoever is talking. In small group or partner work, he needs the FM system for that.
The teachers to repeat or rephrase comments by peers if I ask.
Keep the door to your classroom closed to keep noise pollution from the hallway out of the classroom.
In our church services or large group meetings, the pastor or the speaker needs to wear my FM system.
Okay. Alex, what should your teacher do if they have questions or concerns about your hearing loss?
Ask my DHH teacher or my mom.
Okay, perfect. So I would say start with me, and then if I can't help you out, then we can contact parents. But generally, I can help out right away. Mm-hmm. Please watch all the videos that are going to come in your email with this video. They will help you understand the FM system and his hearing loss a little bit better. And I'm super excited to work with you guys this year.
Thank you for watching and supporting me.
Goodbye.
Bye.